You ready?
You on,
All right.
buddy?
What's the deal with your boy Love on the Hate One in the building with your boy Q City World back at y'all with another radio call / live stream. As I always say, don't be a hater. If you feeling somebody's shit, support and subscribe. Let's build this house.
You already know.
Let's build this house, Q.
We gotta continue this Anthony Joshua fighting Big Baby conversation. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch to talk about.
Yeah,
So much shit to talk about.
Hold on, let me grab my phone.
Take your time. Yeah, man, we got so much shit to talk about to the people, man. Listen, man, it's just so much shit that's going on in boxing, and I have a feeling there's so much fights that's going to be made that's not even being talked about, and we're gonna discuss all that shit in this video. I mean, you guys know I don't edit shit. This live stream / radio call or whatever. Let me make sure we sounding clear. Yeah, what's up, people out there? I'm just watching this fucking Colts game. We're talking boxing, but motherfucking smoke. What's up, Q? The commercial break is over.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear, man. Yep. So what's on the menu? What's on the menu?
Yeah, man. Yeah, continuing the Andre Ward comeback. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you think? Who you think you should fight if he do come back? He say he might fight Usyk. He might fight Usyk. He might go cruiserweight.
What about Jacobs? He could fight Danny Jacobs. I mean, he could fight. He could definitely fight Usyk. But I don't know. I think Usyk might be a little bigger than Ward. But he could definitely fight Usyk. We all know that's a mega fight. He could fight Canelo. Canelo versus. I always tell the people, I'm like, if Canelo, who can Canelo make besides Triple G that's going to bring him that type of revenue? And Andre Ward can do that. Shit, he could fight Canelo at 160. Canelo versus Andre Ward at 160. That's fireworks. I mean, Andre Ward. I mean, let me say this. This could be a cool tune-up fight, or just a little fight to get your feet wet again, because we know Andre Ward has not fought in a while. Kovalev versus Ward 3. Kovalev versus Ward 3. And I know a lot of people don't want to see this fight, but let me tell you why this is an interesting fight. Because all Andre Ward is doing is getting his feet wet again. He's not gonna get in there he's not gonna get in the ring right away with no Canelo. No, not saying he can't do it, but he's not gonna do it. He hasn't fought in a while. So a perfect tune-up fight for him is Sergey Kovalev 3. What you think about that?
Heck yeah, you do gotta get a tune up, maybe two fights before he fight Usyk. But if he come down to 168, exactly. I'm thinking that he's chasing Canelo, like you said. I think he's chasing Canelo, man. He like, shit, Canelo, you want to fight at 168? I'm gonna meet you there. That's the biggest. And fight. Andre Ward want to make.
What's the perfect tune-up? What's the perfect tune-up for Canelo though? A Sergey Kovalev. A Sergey Kovalev 3, and then they can get it on by Cinco de Mayo. Canelo versus Andre Ward on Cinco de Mayo. That's a mega fight. If Andre Ward could get back in the ring early, like let's say next month, shit, he could be back in there May 5th.
Don't nobody like everybody. Sergey Kovalev is carried out, man. Nobody want to see Sergey Kovalev.
But it's just a tune-up. Okay, what about this one? What about Andre Ward versus Billy Joe Saunders?
Billy Joe Saunders.
Ooh, ain't think about that one.
Andre Ward ain't going down to 160.
You going in and out.
Andre Ward ain't going to 160. He gonna fight at 168.
It's possible. Okay, so you think what's for him at 175 other than Usyk?
Who the dude who beat Kovalev?
Kovalev. You right. He can fight either Alvarez.
He can fight Bobby Jack.
Ooh, that's a good one. Alvarez. Jack versus Ward.
Yeah. You feel me? But he gonna come. He want to come down to 168. He want to fight Leon Smith, brother. You know what I mean? That'd be a warm up fight for him, Leon Smith, brother. Get that title from him. You feel me? And make Canelo either run away from the 168 division, go back down to 160. You feel me?
Run away.
Canelo ain't gonna. But it really ain't too much. You know what I mean? Exciting fights at 168 for Andre Ward. You feel me? His best hope is to go up a division. He done took the time off. He done gained a little weight. You feel me? He won't have to get weight drained. If he come back and go down to 168, he gonna be coming back and he gonna be weight drained. Weight drained. You know what I mean? So Caleb
That's a
Smith,
great point. That's a great point, though.
Yeah, that'd be tough for him to do, especially to come straight back and fight Canelo. But he sees something in Canelo. People want to see him fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder could make it 200. You know what I mean? He could meet Deontay Wilder. They both could make 200. Easy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me keep it real with you. That's a great fight right there. But they're gonna bash Wilder for taking that fight because, of course, Wilder has to fight somebody that hits hard and that's bigger than him, and for him to get the full credit. We know that. But if he fights Andre Ward and he knocks out Andre Ward, we all know Wilder ain't gonna get no credit. And I can see Wilder stopping Ward. Straight up. If Sergey Kovalev could hurt Ward,
and make Wilder so crazy, he could fight at cruiserweight. You know what I mean?
He could. He can fight at cruiserweight.
Well, now imagine him trying to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man can fight at cruiserweight if he wants to. He'd be knocking everybody the fuck out, though. It'd just be too easy. You know what I mean? That's why, nobody really got no excuse for saying that they too small, or, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, Deontay Wilder coming in, fighting cats, bro. It's crazy, man. He coming in way smaller than these cats.
They can't say nothing.
Can't say nothing about no. Away from that, I know he ain't gonna fight another Deontay Wilder. I know he ain't gonna do nothing like that. He ain't tall enough. He ain't strong enough. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I think he want to fight Canelo or something, man. For real, if he gonna go back down to 68, he got to be chasing Canelo. You feel me? Now, if he go up to cruiserweight and fight Usyk, that's gonna be something beautiful. You know what I mean? And he should just come back and do it if he gonna do it. Come back right away, goddamn. Fight one warm-up fight, and get right to it. You know what I mean?
And that's my thing, though. My problem is I don't mind if he goes to 175 or if he go to 168. But I feel like all the big money fights for Ward is at 168. Except for Usyk. I mean, people are not going to really tune into Sergey Kovalev like that. That's just a perfect tune-up fight for Ward. Just give Kovalev a third fight, and then you're back in contention. Shit.
Yeah, but like Colin was saying, and Monty was saying yesterday, Andre Ward got to have somebody with a name. You feel me? So Usyk, he's a good fighter. He just won the, you know what I mean? He just won undisputed and all, but who really fucking know him? You know what I mean? There ain't a lot of people that just know that guy like that.
In the UK, he is very known in the UK, though, especially attaching his name. Not in the US, right? But the thing about it is his name is attached to Anthony Joshua. Whenever you're bringing up Anthony Joshua, bringing up Usyk, he beat Tony Berry.
Eddie Hearns cry. And he made Eddie Hearns cry. You right. Yeah, that was funny.
He really made Eddie Hearns cry?
Man, Eddie Hearns crying, bro, after the fight. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen no shit like that before. That was slick funny. So I know how Eddie Hearns gonna feel at the Anthony Joshua. Crying.
Shit. Wow, bro.
Yeah,
I understand. Yeah, I will be doing that. Trust me. I understand this emotional situation and shit like that. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta man up and just don't cry when it comes down. Especially if you're not in the ring. Now, a fighter crying, I can kind of see it, but not a promoter, man. Shit, especially a promoter that's been around for years. But that's nor here nor there. Back to Andre Ward, man. It's a lot of fight for Andre Ward. I want to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing Andre Ward versus Andre Dirrell. I wouldn't mind seeing Andre Ward versus Bobby Jack. Andre Ward. What about Andre Ward versus the dude that just stopped Adonis Stevenson? Ooh, you think about that, huh?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Even Andre Ward against a warm up against comeback. What happened to that dude who knocked Hopkins out the ring? What his name is?
Joe Smith. Motherfucker. He got beat up by Sullivan Barrera. Ain't been the same since.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
ain't
he got beat up.
I ain't catch that fight.
I think he's
Yeah,
still
but
boxing though. I think he's still boxing,
there's
but
a
he
lot of
just
good fights out. But like you said, Andre Ward against Badu Jack, that's a good fight, but it ain't gonna be no big money fight. You know what I
no, it
mean?
would be
Andre Ward,
that.
like we
Hold
always
up.
if Andre
I,
come back, he'll come back to him.
I might have to disagree with you when you say it might not be a big money fight because Badu Jack is still with Mayweather. Mayweather gonna sell it, and Andre Ward he ain't the biggest name, but Andre Ward has a big name, yo. I mean, shit, a lot of people know who Andre Ward is.
Yeah,
Badu
but
Jack, a lot of people know who Badu Jack is too, man. That's like that's a mediocre money, not big money, mediocre.
facts, facts.
Uh-huh.
Moving on from that, before we get to the Anthony Joshua Big Baby situation, what do you think about the Tank and Admiral's fight? Who you think? Who you got winning that fight?
Oh my God, man. Tank, listen, man. For all the people out there, this is why I didn't make a actual video prediction on this one. This one is you can see this easy as fucking this is easy like still a candy from a baby, man. Let me tell the people this, man. Jonathan Banks, that's his name. I think it's Jonathan something knocked out Abner Maris. I think it was twice. So we all know Abner Maris is chinny. And Tank has crazy power. Now, with that being said, he has shown his crazy power against limited opposition, and that's a fact. But let me tell y'all this: Abner Mars gonna get caught by Tank, and Tank gonna finish him. That's what I will say about Tank. But I'm not counting out Abner Mars. Abner Mars could box a little good boxer, quick hands, might be able to trouble Tank. But I feel like eventually Tank gonna land something crazy and oh boy gonna do a little dance. Abner. Sorry, Abner. I'm
Yeah,
rolling with Tank. What about
Abner
you?
moving up. I don't know how long he been at the 130 division. I ain't really been watching too many of his fights, but one thing I know is, man, he can't handle Tank Davis, man. Simple, man. From what I've seen of him, you know what I mean? He can't handle Tank at all. I really don't follow the lower weight classes like that, but yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah,
a blowout. And I'm really ready to see Tank getting some real fights. You feel me? Tank is like beyond the Devin Haney, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And all them, you know what I mean? It's not fight that elite fights, man. He ain't like Shakur Stevenson and all them. It's not him for him to fight the best he could fight at 130. And the best he could fight at 130 is the Tevin Crawford, Tevin
Tevin
Farmer.
Farmer.
So they need to make
Yeah,
that fight happen. They act
they
like
need
it
to
ain't
make
no
that.
big deal. They act like Longway ain't no big deal. Tank say he ain't finna fight Longway. He ain't finna fight Tevin Farmer. I'm like, man, what the fuck you gonna do, man? You feel me? Because it ain't no real fight at 130, dude, like that for you to say you ain't, you know, I
He's
don't
still
know, man.
he's still fucking around at 130. He need to go to 135 or 140, man. I mean, Tank is you know what, Q. But then I gotta take that back because he dealing with Mayweather, and not only that, Tank is still young. So I feel like Mayweather might wait till the dude gets like 25, 26. How old is Tank? 22, 21? So I feel like
Tank
Mayweather gonna wait
25,
till he gets.
man. Tank 25,
Nah.
dude.
Oh, he ain't 25, man. He like 23.
Yeah, he's
No,
25. He ain't no baby, man. It's time for Tank to get in there and fight some fights, man.
no Tank.
I mean,
Damn,
they
Tank.
trying to lead him
No,
around. He only fought once this year. It's cool he only fought once this year and all, but come on, man. It's time for you to get in there and at least start Tevin Farmer out here calling you out and you tweeting, talking about how you gonna beat him and all that. No, dude. You need to be calling out Tevin Farmer saying, let's make this fight. Then the LD Floyd, let's make it happen. If Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder can make some shit happen, let's make some shit happen. You feel me? Real men make
uh,
shit happen, dog. Punk niggas, they gotta wait for other people to say yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta make it happen. You can't wait for this shit to happen. What kind of shit is that? That shit
I
sounds
totally
soft.
agree.
Make this
I
shit happen, dude. That's a fight that need to be made. This man, what he gonna do? Wait till he fucking 30? We gonna watch him fight whoever got a title, who the uppercut man. Come on, bro. We don't wanna watch that.
no
And this is the
the
last
problem
this is the
the
last fight I
problem.
wanna see Tank fighting a little
Listen,
I wanna see
brother,
Tank fight some big shit because he fight. Go ahead, my bad.
I don't, no, you good. I was just trying to slide something in. I think it's Mayweather. It ain't fucking Tank. Mayweather's like, man, I see. First of all, that's his biggest protege. And if we talking about a fighter that can be a pay-per-view star, Tank is in that conversation. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tank is in that conversation.
Fighting who though? A pay-per-view star needs a dancing partner. You feel me? They ain't got nobody to dance with, but it's over for them.
But hear me out. That's my point exactly. So what if Mayweather put Tank in there with like a Tevin Farmer right now, or he put Tank in there with a Lomachenko right now? He get beat up badly. That's gonna take, that he ain't gonna be no pay-per-view star losing this early, and Mayweather knows that. Mayweather knows that, so it's a big risk. It's a big risk.
Especially if he out of shape and shit, he don't want to listen and all that. So they just held him back a whole year. But I'm just saying, bro, after this fight, you know what I mean? It's up to him whether he want to stay in shape this off season and all that. And Floyd got thrown in there with the Sharks, man. It's time for that man to get in there and make some big fights. Because you saying he want to be a pay-per-view star, but he ain't gonna be no pay-per-view star at 130. He want to move up to 135.
No, fuck.
He want to fight Lomachenko.
But Q, not even 135. The boy gonna have to move up to 140, 147. Ain't no pay-per-view. Man, please, bro. Tank body will grow in time. I could see Tank growing into a 140 pounder, 147 pounder. I could see that within time, though. Tank a young man. His body gonna grow within time. Mark my words. We can have a bet on that, Q. By the time Lord willing, we still here. By the time Tank is 30, he gonna be at 147. We could bet on that.
Hell no.
That's where the big money at. That's where the big money is at, man. Trust me, money make fight.
He too small to go to 147, dude. He gonna be, but it's enough fights at 140. Cause you got right now. You got 135. You got
right now. Small.
Of course, he's gonna be there. Of course, 130. So in another 3-4 years, you got Ryan Garcia. You feel me? Then you got Devin Haney. You feel me? They gonna be there for a minute. They gonna be there for a minute.
Okay, if not, the less I'm going is 140. Tank ain't gonna stay at 135 his whole career. He ain't
bro, you
stay
don't know how small Tank is, bro. Tank is shorter than Adrian Broner, bro. You gotta think about height.
But hear me out. He has a lot of growing to do. You making it seem like nigga fucking Tank is a spring chicken, bro. What the fuck?
You make like Tank
Mayweather started off at 130. What are you saying? Mayweather started off at 130.
25, bro. He ain't growing no more. And Tank is way shorter than Mayweather, bro. Tank is a midget.
My nigga. Man. Mikey is short. He was fighting at 126. Now he's fighting at 147. And he's short. Bro, so what are you saying?
Tank can't move up to no 147, man. Think about it.
And within time he can. Could you see Mike Garcia moving up to 147 when he was at 126?
Like saying Tank can move up to 147 is like saying Lomachenko gonna eventually move up to 147. Tank is damn near shorter than Lomachenko, bro. He's shorter than Lomachenko.
Okay. Overlook my point, though.
Lomachenko is 30-some years old. He can't move up to 147.
No, Lomachenko can move up to 140 though, but that's another conversation. But let me ask you this question: Could you see?
He really 140 and compete?
Sure, can I ask you a question? Right. Could you see Mikey Garcia going to 147 when he was fighting at 126?
Mikey Garcia way bigger than
no, he was 126 though. Think about that. At the time, he was 126.
And he was cutting a lot of weight, man.
He was Tank's age. He was Tank's age, though. What you mean, way younger? He was exactly Tank's age, and he's at 147 now. And Mikey is small as fuck. He ain't big, so that's a perfect.
Mikey's not at 147 now. He's going to 147.
No, he's at one. He's at 147 right now because that's the way his next fight is at 147, and if he win, it's gonna be pressure on Mike Garcia to keep that title at 147 and fight at 147. So he's at 147.
If he win, he ain't gonna better go back down and fight Lomachenko. What they gonna say? How that's gonna look? That's gonna look stupid.
That's gonna look stupid as hell.
Wait, buddy. He just went and beat Spence. Lomachenko better pray that Mikey Garcia get his ass beat so they can make that fight. Because if not, he's going to have to wait on Tank. In the way Mayweather moving Tank, Shit. Lomachenko gonna be 37 years old before he get a chance to fight Tank. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna do Tank
No.
like that though. You're right. I ain't gonna do Tank like that. 140 though. I can see Tank making 140. But 147 is where a lot of big fights is at. But 140 for sure.
I mean, Tank, yeah, 140 be good. But the funny thing about like the 135 division, you got the Devin Haney, you got the Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia, you got the you got the fighters there, but them young fighters ain't gonna fight nobody for the next few years, really. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind seeing Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. They ain't the same weight class. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind seeing that shit neither. I wouldn't mind seeing that neither.
Ryan Garcia a little older, so he ain't no excuse to him being.
But Q, come we both know Mayweather and Oscar don't get along. That's gonna be hard to make right there.
That's what I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers got too much.
Politics and bullshit.
They got too
That's
much.
what it is.
Too much. Like Bob Arum, they waiting on Bob Arum to pass or something before they let Tank fight Lomachenko. They waiting to Lomachenko get old. I don't know who Tank gonna fight next if he ain't gonna fight Tevin Farmer. I mean, like, damn, we just gonna watch Tank. Everybody's gonna be like, yeah, Tank fight. Let's watch it because he's fighting. Who he fighting? Some dude, some Mexican dude that's the #1 rank who got some WBA regular title. You know what I mean? Some all weird stuff, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Tank need to fight. What that man name is from DC? With the quick hands, what his name is?
Robert Easter. Lomachenko. I wouldn't mind seeing Tank fight Richard Kami. I swear I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, Richard Kami 135, Tank 130 though. Tank ain't 135 yet.
Tank gonna have to step up to 135, yo. 130 ain't gonna cut it. Ain't no pay-per-view stars at 130. When last time you seen a pay-per-view star at 135? Let's be real.
I mean, don't get it twisted though. You can make the division hard as you want to make it. You feel me? If you want to fight some real fights in the division. Hold on, bro.
I got you. Yeah, people. But let me tell y'all this, man. It's a lot of good fights out there for Tank. Tank could fight Robert Easter Jr. That's a mega fight, or a semi-mega fight. I wouldn't even mind seeing Tank fight Adrian Broner if they both can agree to fight at 138 or 140, some shit like that. Tank Davis, and I say the same shit about Lomachenko. They have to go up in weight, people, to make the real money. Lomachenko has to at least go to 140 to make them real dollars. I'm telling you, Lomachenko versus Robert Easter Jr. is a good fight. Lomachenko could even fight Adrian Broner at 140. He could fight Pacquiao at 140. I mean, Lomachenko could fight, even if Mikey loses to Errol Spence, he can still fight Lomachenko at 140 because we're going to dog Mikey out if he goes down to 135 to face Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Especially if he give Errol Spence problems. But if Mikey go to 140, it won't be that bad because they both be sacrificing some weight. You dig? All right, Q, where we at with it?
Yeah, man. That's on the young boys. That's how I feel about that, man. You feel me? I'm ready to see. I watch Devin Haney. They got a little Showtime thing on Devin Haney, man. Y'all need to go check that out, man. That boy looking real focused, man. Looking real serious, talking shit, man. Arrogant, man. Working hard, man. Dedicated, waking up in the morning, running, man. You know what I mean? He's like, man, I'm about to be the best, man. You feel me? He said his favorite fighter is Sugar Ray when you know his favorite fighter is Floyd, but it's all good. He don't want to be underneath the shadow of Floyd. He trying to do his own thing. Shout out to Devin Haney.
Wait, I ain't mad at that neither, though.
Huh?
I ain't mad at that neither, though. But he probably is. Sugar Ray probably is this little his role model, the person he look up to or whatever.
But he fight just like Floyd though. But he fight like Floyd.
Oh yeah,
that crazy.
Yeah, we all know.
My favorite fighter is Sugar Ray. They said, "Who's your favorite fighter? Who does he look up to?" My favorite fighter is Sugar Ray. And then he do it. He shows stuff at the boxing gym, but he had Andre Ward gym. You know what I mean? Like this little dude, man. Like, he don't want to give no shine to the Mayweathers, but it's all good though. We know where you come from, Haney. We know when we first heard about you at, man. We know who introduced you to the game, man. You feel me? That co-signed you like a motherfucker, but it's all good. You can you can be who you want to be, man. You know what I mean? Huh?
Isn't his trainer the Mayweather Senior?
The Mayweather Senior? He didn't even talk about Mayweather Senior, man. He didn't even talk about Mayweather Senior, man. He was just like on his own You know what I mean? He had his own little strategy. He was talking
All right. Well,
like he just get trained by all kind of trainers, and you know what I mean. He be at the board gym, and you know what I mean. Come on, bro. We already know where you be, bro. But it's all good. We respect you. We just want to see you fight some good fights. You know what I mean. Well, who you got against Devin Haney and your boy? Who you think will win Devin Haney against Tank
Tank.
Davis?
I'm rolling with Devin in that one because, and I'm not gonna even lie. I just feel like defense wins games and offense sell tickets. The better defensive fighter to me is Devin Haney. And Tank Davis is the better offensive fighter to me. But like I said, Devin Haney, the defense wins the games and the offense gonna sell them tickets. So that's
Yeah.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, Tank must got a lot of flaws though, because they kind of taking them kind of slow. You know what I mean? And they got a lot of invested into him, but it's something about them where they moving kind of slow. And I
Yeah,
don't see him fighting. The way he's talking, like I'm not thinking about Lomachenko. I'm not thinking about man. What the hell is you thinking about? You know, that's all I can say when he talk like that. Like, what is you thinking about? But
right.
we can move on from this, man. Uh, you want to go straight to the AJ, man?
Um, it depends. Ain't no other topics.
Not really, man. Let me see.
Let's do it then.
Oh yeah, 2019, man. What you think about 2019, man? Like this gonna be the biggest boxing year in years, man. You got the Manny Pacquiao, uh, Adrian Broner, and you got the
And that's quick too.
your boy Keith Thurman, and you got Sean Porter. He gonna lose. And you got Terrence Crawford,
Hmm.
Amir Khan, and you got Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia, and you got Canelo versus some bum. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going on around here.
Oh, he's already scheduled to fight somebody.
Who?
Canelo.
No, I
You
don't know
never
who
know.
he gonna fight. Yeah, I don't know who Canelo gonna fight.
You never know. So that dude might as well not even assume. But
Exactly.
yeah. Who should Anthony Joshua next opponent be, man? Let's discuss it. I mean, who is it gonna be? Um, why and who will win? All that extra shit. And
Well,
there's
they
so
talking
many.
about Anthony Joshua. They say Anthony Joshua is looking like he's gonna be fighting Big Baby at the Madison Square Garden. I'm like, how you gonna end up fighting in America when you made it seem like you weren't gonna fight Deontay Wilder nowhere else? And then you look even dumber. Like, but that's the fight you gotta make though. I mean, ain't no choice. You know what I mean? But you acting like I rented this venue in April. You know what I mean? At Wimbledon, wherever they're gonna fight at. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I rented this venue in April 13th, and I'm gonna fight Wilder and all this. But bruh, I thought you ain't had no choice but to fight on them dates and stuff like that. But
Right.
now you finna fight big in America, bro. I mean that's a
And go.
good fight though.
Hell.
But
Hello.
yeah,
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I dropped my phone, people. But you guys know I edit shit. But keep going before I say my piece.
yeah, how you gonna fight big? I'm saying this. I'm like this. Now he looks stupid coming to America to fight Big Baby in Brooklyn when he couldn't even come to the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight to promote the fight, help pump the fight up. Oh, he couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, and then you said you couldn't fight nowhere else but for dancer down there for a minute. We thought you couldn't do nothing but go to a dancer fight, but you was at a Showtime fight, a Dylan White fight. I mean, damn. I mean, and then Eddie Hearns, he finally, hopefully, he make the Big Baby fight to show that he can make some fighters in his stable fight each other. You feel what I'm saying? Because Big Baby should have been fought Dylan White, should have been fought
Right.
somebody. You know what I mean? But nah, he making all these fights with other fighters. I know they say mandatories and all that, but bro, come on, bro. You ain't giving us no exciting fights, Eddie Hearns. You got Dancer looking stupid out there, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's, Eddie Hearn. See, this is my thing with Eddie Hearn. And then he's gonna make it seem like fucking Jarrell Miller is this terrific fighter, and he's this great fighter that Anthony Joshua's gonna face. Man, I keep it too real to say this, man. Jarrell Miller is arguably a bum, yo. I don't care, man. I don't care what nobody say. The man's arguably a bum. Now, he ain't no bum, though, because he is a top heavyweight. But it's not many heavyweights, so it's easy to be a top heavyweight. But with that being said, man, if you go watch my video, people, I caught this. I said he's going to fight Jarrell Miller. He's going to fight. This is a perfect way to say it, Q. He's going to fight the best safe fight. The best safe fight. If that make any, if anybody understand what I'm talking about, if you know boxing, you understand what I'm talking about. The best safe fight.
You know what I mean? But Jarrell Miller ain't no safe fight at the end of the day. Miller can
that's what. Hold up. That's where the best. That's where the best comes in at. That's where the best comes in at. I said the best safe fight. That's where the best
safe fight compared to Ortiz fight, because he should have never said Ortiz's name. We knew he wasn't gonna take that fight.
Ortiz. You don't want no Ortiz. You don't want no smoke with Ortiz. Feel me? He's looking. Eddie Hearn is picturing everything out. Jarrell Miller gonna sell that fight. They already got some beef already. They don't like each other, and not only that, it'll be easier to make that fight with Jarrell Miller than Deontay Wilder, because I think Jarrell Miller is a part of the zone anyway. So another thing is this too, that we have to take into consideration. Jarrell Miller is no big puncher, so Anthony Joshua ain't got to worry about going to sleep against Jarrell Miller. And not only that, we all know that Jarrell Miller ain't going to beat Anthony Joshua on the fucking scorecards. So Jarrell Miller just better enjoy his big payday to sell his O. You have to stop Joshua to beat him. You cannot beat Anthony Joshua on the scorecards.
The way Jarrell Miller come in, though, man, he going to come in. He going to bang. It's going to be a banger. It ain't going to be no moving. It's going to be a banger. You feel me? So AJ going to have to bang. You feel me? It's going to be a little damage on AJ.
What the fuck up? Hold up. You right. He going to have to bang. But hold up now, Q. We all know that Anthony Joshua could bang, too. He was banging with Dylan. He was banging with Dylan.
He almost got knocked out.
Exactly. But the difference is, Q, Dylan White hits a lot harder than Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller ain't no big puncher like that. He wears you down with punches. But Jarrell Miller got a gas tank on him. And AJ got
forward, bro. Jarrell Miller gonna keep coming forward, bro. He gonna be banging. Bang.
Hold up. Hold up. It sound like hold up, people. Everybody tuning in. It sounds like Q City was picking on Jarrell Miller to beat Joshua. Is that what I'm hearing?
I just don't like Anthony Joshua, but I'm going for America always. Yeah, Big Baby Miller beat Anthony Joshua.
We ain't biased over here. We ain't biased over here. You know that. Fuck that. Going for America. We're going for America all day. But if you feel a UK fighter gonna win, fuck it.
Big Baby ain't go over there for no reason. He signed with Eddie Harris to get this AJ fight, or else he would have signed with Al Heyman and tried to fight Deontay Wilder a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? He wants AJ fight.
Money and
AJ playing around. AJ messed up, man. He gonna have to tell him, he gonna lose them belts, man. And who better to beat him than an American? You did.
Jarrell Miller ain't gonna do it. Wilder gonna be the one to beat him. Jarrell Miller ain't gonna beat AJ, man. Jarrell Miller can't beat AJ.
You said Jarrell Miller cannot beat AJ, bro?
He cannot beat AJ. No, because let me tell you why. This is the heavyweight division. Let me take that back. This is a heavyweight. Anything can happen in the heavyweight division. But the reason I extremely feel like he is not going to beat Anthony Joshua is because, first of all, Anthony Joshua didn't get stopped by Povetkin. Povetkin hits harder than Miller. Klitschko didn't stop him. Klitschko hit harder than Miller. What's his name? Parker hits harder than Jarrell Miller. So Anthony Joshua showed that he don't got the best chin, but it's not very bad neither. And we both know you cannot beat Anthony Joshua on the scorecards. Let's be real. You cannot beat AJ on the scorecards. That's why that fight, we all know Eddie Hearn got at least 2 judges paid off for AJ from the jump. And don't let Jarrell Miller get hurt. Don't let Jarrell Miller get hurt even a little bit. They're gonna stop the fight.
Bro, first of all, bro, when have you ever seen Jarrell Miller hurt? That's the question. Who got the better chin?
When have you seen Jarrell Miller? Okay, let me ask you a question. When have you seen Jarrell Miller fight a puncher like AJ? Answer that.
You just seen AJ get hurt against baby Mike Tyson and the amateurs get knocked out. I mean, Jarrell Miller is a beast, man.
That's not
Jarrell Miller ain't never shown no weakness. It ain't his fault. It's his promoter's fault. Won't give him no fight. Won't let him
debate. That's not the debate. The debate is not Anthony Joshua chin. We know his chin is shaky. The debate is Jarrell Miller's chin. Jarrell Miller had never faced nobody with the punching power of AJ. Never. So how can we really...
If AJ fight Jarrell Miller, he's going to have to knock him out to win. Or else Big Baby's going to outpunch him. You feel me? Because Big Baby keep them hands moving. You feel me? And this fight right here is going to motivate Big Baby to be better than he ever been in his life.
You're right. You're right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like Garcia. Everybody always say Mike Garcia be all pungy and fat. You know what I mean? He ain't never really been solid. You know what I mean? Little chubby dude. But this fight right here, he want to get tight. You feel me? Because he motivated. You feel me? Big Baby, you know.
Go ahead, get your rock.
Ring. If he go in this ring with Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? He got the world on his back. You know what I mean? He getting the opportunity that he wasn't waiting for. He getting the opportunity, the reason he signed with Eddie Hearns. You feel what I'm saying? And this don't make Eddie Hearns look better than what he looked, because Eddie Hearns can't even make a fight with it in his own house. He got Amir Khan going to ESPN. Who the hell want to fight for ESPN? But it's all good. My boy TC over there, we need to get him something. But at the end of the day, man, this fight, man, is going to motivate this man. You feel me? He going to be working out a little bit hard. He going to be waking up a little bit early in the gym. He going to come in that mug in a better shape. He know the heavyweight division is popping. You know this boy AJ is flopping. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to take over, man. You feel what I'm saying? That boy know what he's doing, man. I'm telling you. I guarantee this fight is not going to be easy for AJ. And if it goes 12 rounds, that boy, Jarrell Miller, going to outpunch him. AJ going to have to be on this shit. I don't think going to go 12 rounds. Somebody going down. Somebody's going to sleep. The referee going to have to stop in there.
And that person that's going to sleep is going to be Jarrell Miller. But let me tell you this, though. And Jarrell Miller, his style is perfect for that left uppercut, too. But I'm going to break that down, and I'm going to really break this shit down. But let me tell you this shit, bro. I'm going to say one more thing, Q. You right. Jarrell Miller do have a pace that could be Anthony Joshua's worst nightmare. And that's going to be in my nightmare video, too. But let me tell you this, though. Eddie Hearn is not going to let nobody beat AJ on the scorecard, all right? So what I'm basically letting you know is Jarrell Miller is going to end up getting robbed. Let me tell you why. They could easily do a rematch for more money, or at the very most, Jarrell Miller might get a robbery. Anthony Joshua's O is not going nowhere unless you're knocking him out to take it. His O is not going nowhere. I'm telling you. You got to knock that boy out to get him. So you mean to tell me, let's just say Eddie Hearn lets Jarrell Miller get a W, because we all know the real judge is Eddie Hearn. It's
going to be a rematch. It's going to be a rematch. It's going to be an immediate rematch.
But hear this out. Let's just say Jarrell Miller beat him twice. Jarrell Miller is not going to be no star like AJ is already is. It's going to be even bigger.
Big Baby got a mouthpiece, man. Big Baby just ain't never had that opportunity to do nothing yet, man. You feel what I'm saying?
He do got a mouthpiece.
He needs to get in shape. He got a mouthpiece. He could be a big star. He beat Anthony Joshua, man. We got two American
His mouthpiece don't mean shit to the judges, though. Mouthpiece don't mean shit to the judges. They don't give a fuck about his mouthpiece. Eddie Hearn don't give a fuck about his mouthpiece neither. Anthony Joshua is gonna win that fight if it goes to decision, bro. Or Jarrell Miller better be lucky if he get a draw. You're not finna stop my cash cow on the fucking scorecards. If you want to stop my cash cow, you better knock him out.
Well, now y'all talking like that. I'm tired of these Canelo A-side scorecards, man. You dig what I'm saying, man? This is horrible, man. I want to see some talent. I want to see the best. Whoever landed the most punches, that's who win, man. You feel me? In the boxing world, Jarrell Miller gonna win a decision in the boxing world. He might not win on the scorecard, but he gonna win to the boxing world if he go 12 rounds. Because he got a high output. Don't get tired. He knocking everybody out. He fighting giants. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting giants.
My boy Q, man. I don't like it neither, bro. I don't like the politics and bullshit, but regardless of how much we don't like it, it's always gonna be there, man. It's always gonna be there. It's like being Mayweather on the scorecard. You can't really beat Mayweather on scorecards, yo. I'm sorry.
Canelo almost beat Mayweather on scorecards, so you got to twist it with them. You got to twist it with them.
You're right about that way.
Canelo almost beat him, man. Nigga, Canelo a whole round. Canelo, Floyd was like, what the? Like, I can't wait to Floyd almost started crying. They said Canelo. They were like, can't believe this shit, man. Beat the shit out of this boy.
They gave him a whole 6 rounds. Oh shit.
No, crazy. Canelo did good though.
But I like the fight. The only danger that Jarrell brings to this fight to me is the high punch output. I want to see how AJ is gonna handle that punch output. But then again, like I said, Jarrell Miller's style is perfect for that left uppercut, and Joshua's gonna throw in them uppercuts. And I do not see Jarrell Miller taking them uppercuts all night.
Bro, I got Joshua by 8. Somebody going to sleep. I would bet on knockout on that fight. I would bet on a knockout for sure. Somebody's going to sleep. It's not going to be no 12 round. It's type of fight.
Joshua by 8.
But see, like, Joshua back is against the wall. He ain't got nobody to fight. Don't nobody want to fight Dillian White. You try to go there and start some hype. You know what I mean? Gonna go to Dillian White. Gonna try to make it seem like, do the fans want to see this fight? Of course, the fans that are Dillian White fight want to see the fight. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, Joshua know what he's doing, man. He know he know what he's doing. He know he ain't got no choice but to fight Big Baby or Ortiz. He like, well, I think I'd rather go for Big Baby than Ortiz. When Ortiz is the fight that he really needs to be trying to make. But I understand Big Baby in the same stable. Eddie Hearns needs to make a fight in his stable, show that he could do something. You feel me? He got Danny Jacobs. He got Demetrius Andres. They cousins and shit. They grew up together. You know, they started boxing together, and we love each other. We was roommates in high school looking at me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, like, Eddie Hearns got to make fighters in his own stable fight, man. He got to show that he can do something, man. At the end of the day, he ain't making no noise, man. He got Anthony Joshua fighting people that he knocked out already. You know what I mean? Missing $50 million. Not to come to America. Then he come to America to fight Big Baby. Like, what are you doing, buddy? You know like we really become.
And we discussed this on the radio call before. If we discussed this before, if Jarrell Miller had $50 million for AJ to come fight in Vegas, and he had the green belt, AJ would do it. But since it's Wilder with that dangerous ass right hand, he's like, fuck that. I'm not finna come out there.
Why would he come to America? Baby, though? Like before Wilder though, like.
Let me. I was trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you why. Jarrell Miller don't have a right hand that could possibly send you out on a fucking stretcher. He don't have that. He don't have that right hand. Jarrell Miller don't even hit hard. And not only that, Jarrell Miller
Jarrell Miller stopping people though. He ain't knocking them flat like Wilder with consistency.
He's stopping them with wear and tear. He's wearing them down. He's wearing them down with stopping them. It's not like a one punch and then boom, they're going.
Bro, he like on Jerry Hurd style coming through like
perfect.
Like Jerry Hurd.
He's like a heavyweight Jerry Hurd. That's perfect. He's breaking you down. Yeah. He ain't just talking you and you going. Like Wilder. Wilder is he's hitting you with one punch. Like Wilder always say, people get TKOs. I get KOs. That's a fact. Wilder gets KOs, not TKOs.
But Joshua don't hit that hard either. Like that. I mean, Joshua hit hard, but
what?
I mean, like,
Wilder hit. You tripping? Joshua hits very hard. Nigga, he was the only person that stopped Povetkin. He was the only person that stopped Dillian White.
He ain't stopped talking.
That's true. But he didn't stop. He didn't stop talking. He right, but you right. But Takum got a pretty solid 10.
Without steroids, you know what I mean. So I mean, you fighting Povetkin without steroids. So of course you're gonna beat him. I'm talking about like, bro.
Not beat him. Not beat him. Stop him. I mean, he did knock out fucking Povetkin. That left uppercut by Joshua got power though. He ain't got Wilder power. Don't get it twisted, but he got power.
You got to damn near knock Anthony Joshua ass out for him to really feel like he got to knock you out. You know what I mean? Like, Dillian White almost knocked him out. Then he put Dillian White to sleep. You know what I mean? Then Klitschko almost knocked him out. Then he put Klitschko to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, he got to go to
like that. Make him mad, huh?
Third gear. He got to go to a different gear. He ain't just going to come out like Wilder and just try to knock your ass all the way out, take your head off if he get that clean shot. You know what I mean? It take a little time for Anthony Joshua to get mad enough. He too nice and shit, man. He don't come out knocking niggas out. Cause you know he come out smiling all the way to the ring, man. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, bro.
Come out cheating all the way to the ring. Nigga do a fight, nigga. He ain't even mad, nigga. You gotta hear him hard. You gotta catch the Anthony Joshua with a good punch. Then they get mad.
My nigga said he started to fight. He started to fight off as a gentleman, huh? He started to fight off as a gentleman.
Jesus, y'all. This is a paid in full to hit. Rockhill coming out. Hey, y'all. Hey. You make that nigga mad, and then he'll knock you out. You know
I feel you. You gotta get AJ mad.
Yeah. He might try to knock Tyson Fury out or some shit like that. But,
I feel like he gonna try to knock Fury out because Fury gonna get up under his skin. Fury gonna be at the press conference and shit. He gonna get up under his skin, and that's what I was gonna ask you. If AJ, you're right. He's already under his skin. And he talked about fucking his mom and some extra shit. So that fight gonna sell though. I can see that. That's gonna be a little. Dang, that's gonna be the zone biggest fight, and that's the easiest to make, y'all, because Jarrell Miller is on the zone. But let me tell you this, Q. If it's not Jarrell Miller, who's second place, third place, fourth place? Who's up there?
You said what? Like the top 5 heavyweight? My top 5 heavyweights, you said?
No, not top 5 heavyweights. Like, if let's just say he doesn't fight Jarrell Miller. Let's just say negotiations go sour. Who should AJ fight next?
Ortiz.
Oh yeah, I see somebody said, yeah, that'd be a great fight, man. I wish.
Ortiz, man. Ortiz is a fight, man. You got to make the Ortiz. See, that right there make me get dancing. Now dancing, y'all wanted somebody to get dancing. You get the Ortiz versus AJ, and I'm gonna get dancing. I'm gonna dedicate. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna get. Yes, I call it dancing. Wacky D in the house, yeah, dancer. I'm gonna get dancer if AJ fight Ortiz. I'll become a dancer subscriber. You know what I mean, for a month. You know what I mean. See what it do. I haven't even gave it a chance.
Me neither.
I ain't even watch AJ fights on YouTube. I ain't even watch Povetkin fight on anything. I ain't even motivate AJ. I'm not motivated.
I streamed the Povetkin fight. Fuck that. I streamed that bitch.
I ain't even watch it. I knew he's gonna win.
I think it was at work when the Povetkin fight happened. Anyway,
I seen a little bit of the highlights though where he was getting low and all that, but yeah.
You guys don't edit shit, but yeah, I hear you clearly. You said you seen him. But hold up, you know what? I'm not gonna lie though. I could see Dillian White versus AJ. The rematch. I don't want to see that shit neither. Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna still watch because I'm a boxing fan.
You're a big Dillian White fan.
I'm not no big Dillian White fan. Hey, you got me fucked up, nigga. I just know the people like to hear about Dillian White, but I'm not a Dillian White hater. But I'm not a fan either. I'm right in the middle. Cause I just like him because he's a trash talker. He know how to sell a fight basically. But let me tell you this though. I wouldn't mind seeing Joshua versus AJ somewhere down the road, but not next. I feel like we have bigger fish to fry. But what if Wilder and AJ happen next?
Yeah, you had me twisted. What you said?
No, I said Wilder and AJ. It's possible to happen next.
Now you said you wouldn't mind saying Wilder. You said you wouldn't mind saying who against AJ down the road?
AJ versus White, somewhere down the road, just not next.
Now it's time for AJ to do something, man. You feel me? Like Wilder fought 2 major fights. He just fought undefeated Tyson Fury. He just fought the undefeated Ortiz. AJ just fought.
So you trying to say?
He fought Crawford. Crawford got about 8 losses. Ortiz got about no loss. Not Ortiz. Talking got 8 losses. Parker ain't had no losses. That was a good win. Parker was a good win. But,
yeah, that was a very good win.
Second loss, you know what I mean? So he fighting without losses. And Deontay Wilder's fighting fighters with outlosses. You know what I mean? He's fighting the hardest fights he can make. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he want to step his game. It's time for AJ to show what he can do. It's time for Deontay Wilder to get a break. Time for Deontay Wilder to go knock out. You know what I mean? Dominic Brazil let his arm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Q. I totally agree with that. Wilder could take a light fight right now. He just fought Ortiz.
If your boy Tyson Fury don't want no work, let Wilder get a little break.
Exactly. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna even say a break, but he could fight Dominic Brazil. That type of fight.
That's easy work to me.
Brazil, that is a break. That is a break, but
Brazil needs a brawl out there, man. You feel me? That was new to me, man. You feel me? That man came out there, man, chest hanging like, you know what I mean, females on that on the look, you know what I mean?
This nigga said that was new. He said that was new to
Triple X show, you know what I mean? Porno or something on TV, man. Like, what the fuck going on Fox? Cover the kids' eyes. This boy got titties now, dude. But no, he really got Dominic Brazil got to get motivated, work out, man. You know what I mean? If he really want to be heavyweight champion, man, he just wasting his time out there, man. You're really wasting his mind out there. You feel me? Because he's going to get his mind blown by one of them nuclear bombs that Deontay Wilder going to land on him, trying to call him out while he holding his baby. You dig what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder like, yeah, the therapist told me to hold this baby. I'm going to jump in the ring. And I'm going to beat this man's head in, man. This man think it's a game, man. He's standing staring at me, man. You don't know who I am. I'm out of control. I got two personalities, man. You know what I mean? This ain't regular. You know what I mean? But, hey, at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder kept us cool, held his baby. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Dominic Brazil going to have to work out, man. Going to have to get snap. Should they be on the snap? He on that Mikey Garcia program. He gonna fight Wilder, man. Because man, he was looking real floppy, real sloppy. Man. You know what I mean? Looking like Biggie Smalls after he lost about 300 pounds. You know what I mean? Like this man, like man, like he got man. I'm talking about he was real. Man, he looked horrible, man. And then he was out there fighting his twin, and his twin was killing him. You know, catching him with good shots. You know how you go out there with Wilder, you can't get caught with nothing. You can't get caught with nothing.
And that's why, you know. But my thing is, Dominic Brazil got a puncher's chance, a lot of hard ankle. He got a puncher's chance though. But that's about it. But I feel like that's still a great fight though. If you think about it, people can't call Dominic Brazil not a bum. I think he's top six heavyweight. So people can't even bash that fight. And he's Wilder's mandatory. So I feel like Wilder just go ahead and fight Dominic Brazil. But we on Anthony Joshua though. I feel like
wherever we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we could say I was gonna say we could say Wilder for next week because I got a whole it's a whole lot of ways Wilder can go. He can go AJ's way, he can go the Dillian White way, he can go the Luis Ortiz rematch way. There's so many ways he can go.
Yeah.
The Tyson Fury rematch way. You know, he can even fight Jarrell Miller. I won't even mind seeing that shit. There ain't no petition there. Shit. I mean, if Usyk got the balls to do it, I won't mind saying Usyk said he don't like Wilder. Said Usyk versus Wilder. Set that shit up.
No, man. No. Before he do all that, he need to fight AJ. He don't need to go that far. Yeah, Usyk ain't. You know that fight ain't even dreaming. They ain't even finna deal with that man in there with. Boy, I'm telling you, man.
Wilder gonna get rid of that man.
Hey, what do you think about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury decided to fight Anthony Joshua.
Let me tell you, man, that's a good one too. I really do feel that Tyson Fury that fought Deontay Wilder would have gave AJ trouble like a motherfucker, man. I think that's a good fight. I will be rolling with AJ in that fight slightly though. Because I'm back to the politics and bullshit. I don't think he could beat AJ on the scorecards neither. I think you got to stop AJ. Yes, Fury, Gypsy King, including you. I feel like you got to stop AJ.
Fury have him missing too. Fury had beat him on the scorecard, and Fury have him missing. And Fury a bigger star in the UK now because he represented this country, and everybody's starting to realize it.
Yeah, that's true. But remember, Anthony Joshua is still the bigger draw. End of the day, he's still the bigger draw.
Why? Why is he the bigger draw? I hear
He's,
about his big draw. Anthony Joshua is like what? Floyd Mayweather or something? What? He can fight anybody and everybody
me
can show up. He can
let me tell
talk
you.
him, sell out the arena. I don't care about people like
Let
who
me tell
fight
you.
the best.
Let me tell you this. You're speaking from a boxing fan standpoint, Q. And I totally, if I got my boxing brain on right now. I totally agree with that, what you're saying. But from a business standpoint, you have to understand, from a business standpoint, we real boxing fans, and I let you know we are real boxing fans. But as a business though, Q, I disagree with you saying 1,000% as a business standpoint. Because not only Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua is the biggest draw over anybody besides Mayweather, including Canelo. AJ can get
it. Where? Hold
okay.
on. Where you
okay. Let me kill you with something right now. And this is
hold on, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Povetkin fight did horrible. What are you talking about, bro? That's did good against Justin Parker, but like the biggest draw over Canelo.
That did horrible. Okay,
Wilder, man. He's a draw in the UK. In the UK, nobody knows him, bro. Don't act like we know this guy. Nobody know AJ. Bro. Walk down the street, bro, and yell out AJ. They gonna say AJ. You talking about somebody else? AJ. A lot of niggas named AJ in the hood. You know what I mean? So,
no,
AJ,
you gotta. It's the UK people. It's the UK people. People is supporting him. It's the people is. You just talk about the Povetkin fight. Okay, let's go to the fight before that. Didn't Takam sell out, if I'm not mistaken?
I'm saying the biggest draw. Don't compare this man to Mayweather. Man, Mayweather just went and fought a little kid, man. That weighed 125.
Man, I'm not
comparing. Bro, this man don't bring no.
Hold up.
If he don't fight another side.
You putting words in your boy. You putting words in your boy's mouth. I'll never compare him to Mayweather. He will never even come close to topping Mayweather.
You can't compare him to Canelo though. Canelo just went and fought the biggest bum you ever could find in your life.
I can't compare him to Canelo. Well, Wilder. Will anybody listen here? Will anybody offer Canelo $50 million for a fight? Will anybody offer Canelo $50 million for a fight? Answer that.
Hold on, Canelo's got the biggest deal.
Hold on. Answer the question.
He got $300 million for Danza. And what AJ get, bro? Who the biggest star, bro? Come on, bro.
Answer this though.
AJ ain't no star, bro. He's a dying star, bro.
He's a star out there. He's a star. He's a star in the UK. He's a star. He's a star in the UK.
You look up in the crowd, he's breaking, bro. He's going out, bro.
He's a star in the UK though. Is he not a star in the UK?
UK is peeping it, man.
He might be dying. He might be dying. You might be right about that. But if he go in there and stop Tyson Fury, or if he got the balls to fight Deontay Wilder, that star is gonna be revived. Trust me. If he stops Tyson Fury in his next fight, the star will be revived, and that's facts.
Fact on fact. He's not gonna stop Fury. He's not gonna fight Fury. He's like Amir Khan and Kell Brook. He's gonna try to fight everybody around Fury. It's an in-house fight, local fight. So if he lose that fight, he lose, like you said, he lose all his respect in the UK. So he rather go take a risk against the Deontay Wilder before Fury, probably. You know what I mean? And then look, if Fury would have beat Wilder, that would have messed up so much money for Anthony Joshua. He wouldn't have got none of that US money. He would have got none of that U.S. exposure.
Listen, bro. Until you could tell me somebody that is getting offered $50 million for a fight, you can't really tell me they're not the biggest draw right now. You can't. Bro. Is anybody offering Canelo $50 million for a fight? Is anybody offering Tyson Fury $50 million for a fight? It's the reason Wilder offered that man $50 million, and it's not just because he wanted his fucking titles.
Bro, trust me. Do you know how much money they make in Vegas? Just like they ain't care about paying that man $50 million, but they got hotels, they got casinos.
Okay, why so what?
They got all kinds of stuff that's gonna make the money. You know what I mean? What you mean? We need to bring heavyweight It's all about the belt.
Man, ain't nobody give away 50 million. Ain't nobody give away 50 million. Go ahead though.
It ain't about. Look, bro. You thinking it's about? I know what you thinking. You know what I mean? You thinking like it's AJ. He's the star. Everybody want to see AJ versus Wilder. That's why they offered him 50 million. Hell no.
In the UK, yes. Out here, no. In the UK, yes.
Only reason they offered him $50 million is because we, the Americans, want to be undisputed champion. Simple as that. Since Mike Tyson, we want our belts back. We want to claim it. We want to bring the sports back. We want to say we got the undisputed champion in the world.
Ooh, I got a good one for you. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. So let me ask you this. Boom. I know the people loving this. So let me ask you this question then. So let's just say Jarrell Miller knocks out Anthony Joshua and he grabbed those titles. Now all of a sudden Jarrell Miller has the 4 belts or however many belts AJ has. Do you think Deontay Wilder will offer Jarrell Miller $50 million to grab those titles? Answer that question unbiasedly then. Exactly, he won't, Q, and you know it. Because the thing about it is AJ is a big draw. Whether we look at it or not, we got to get AJ that, man.
I mean, he got a country behind him, but I mean, his country is like a state in America.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's because of the UK.
You feel me? Earl Spence got a bigger following behind him than in one state, not even including the whole America. If we can get the whole America, if we can bring boxing back to America, he'll be a bigger star. He already conquered America. He already conquered the UK.
I hear what you said. I hear that. If it wasn't for the UK, Joshua wouldn't be shit. I hear that. Okay, if it wasn't for the UK, he wouldn't have a following. But that lets you know that damn near everybody in the UK is supporting him very big. If he's still the A side out here, fuck the UK, he's still the A side out here in the fight against Wilder. That tells you something right there. And you already know.
America, though, we don't know who he is. If people know Wilder and Tyson Fury more than they know who he is, nobody know who that dude is. Bro, he's an unknown fighter, bro.
But if that fight happens, he's gonna have people get on that plane to come to the U.S. to see the fight. He's bringing a big fan base with him. They're gonna get on the plane to come to the U.S. if that fight happens. Same way they did for Fury, they might do it for AJ even 10 times bigger, man. They love that. They love that boy out there.
You're gonna bring his people. At the end of the day, it's all about getting America. It's all about getting the American crowd. That's what Eddie Hearns wants, and that's what he can't get because he tried to come over here and take over without networking. Why couldn't you make big deals and make fights with Al Heyman? Why didn't you come here and try to network with him? Why did Dancer try to go ahead and try to white collar this boxing shit? You feel me? Try to monopolize this shit. They ain't try to come in and work with the people that was trying to make boxing work when it was dead. You feel me? Before we heard of Eddie Hearns, who was trying to do something? Nobody. But Al Heyman and PBC. PBC been trying to bring it to regular TV. They had it on CBS. When they had Earl Spence fighting in the Olympics. You come to America, you try to go around them, try to sign his fighters, try to take over. You think you're gonna be easy? Hell no, boy. You don't know nothing about us, boy. We Americans, boy. They better join the team. You ain't gonna be no king until you get America behind you. You ain't king of nothing but the UK, man. Go ahead, you're local. You feel me? We trying to be internationally, worldwide. You dig?
Hell yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. And them boys, they better get their game up, man. These boys over here local, man. You feel me? Local jokers, man. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to be worldwide, internationally known. You dig what I'm saying? Eddie Hearns don't want to do nothing, man. He ain't trying to make nothing happen. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't offering enough money. You don't know how much money Al Heyman paying these boys. Al Heyman getting these boys all kind of endorsements and all kind of shit, bro. Come on, bro. Just for putting shit on their shorts, man. You're offering this little ass money, and then Dancer's gonna get Canelo all the money. They gonna just get that nigga all their money. So now they budget all messed up. Then they ain't got nobody for Canelo to fight. Canelo gonna take the belt in the 160 division and run off to the 168 and gonna never come back to it. They trying to make GGG fighters, man. So GGG need to fight a comeback fight after taking his first loss. You feel me? The man stressed out, just got cheated, walked out the ring. His trainer just traded on him, said that No, I mean, bro, come on, bro. It's all messed up in boxing right now, man. They need to get this shit together. Only people got this shit together is PBC. You know what I mean? And Terrence Crawford getting this Amir Khan fight. He doing this thing for ESPN, man. That's a good fight for him. But PBC holding
Yeah.
it down. These boys, Dancer, Eddie Hearns, all them, they gonna step their shit up, bro.
Yeah, man. So I think we pretty much killed this one, Q. We let people know AJ next fight is most likely Gerald Miller. If not Gerald Miller, then we named all the other fighters he should face. He need to face Luis Ortiz. Shit. Q. Q. All right, y'all. We done bread. Make sure you subscribe to QC World Love on the Hate One. And check out my Instagram, Love Hate Fighting and Drama. Go. Q.
Yeah, we live, man. We still live.
We still live?
Yeah.
You might as well end that.
Huh?
I said you might as well end that.
What? You said end it.
Yeah. We basically done.
You right, man. We went there. That shit kicked off the mouth. I got kicked off, though.
I thought we got kicked off because I kept saying, yo, and you didn't say nothing.
I was going in, man. They kicked me off on that one. I feel like they going crazy. They kicked this nigga off. He gotta go. Can't do this. I know. Talking crazy. I started talking crazy. Like something got in my spirit. I started going in on that.
You was going ham on Joshua.
Eddie Hearn.
And Eddie Hearn. They gonna love it though.
Yeah, man,
we know you two love shit.